everybody, welcome to Queer Games Heck Yeah for today. Hope you're having a good day. I hope you're going to enjoy what game we're going to play today, which is Sweet Pea Blossom After Summer. No wait, Sweet Pea Blossoms After Summer. And I realize I've just... Look, pretend you haven't seen this. Pretend the stream is starting in about 20 seconds. We're just going to update the game title. We were doing so well. Sweet Pea. Sweet Pea. Alright, that'll do. Excellent. And it's on itch. The link, if you're watching this on YouTube, the links to the games are always in the text below. Well, when I say lo-fi, this is what I mean. This is so laid back. If I was any more laid back, I would be falling off this stool. What have we got? We've said hello. We've mentioned the game title, but we'll do that again. What is this? This is Queer Games Heck Yeah, where we play through a bunch of indie queer games as part of for the Queer Games Festival. I'm collecting screenshots. And so I thought I'd play the games on stream and on YouTube, just to kind of, let people know these games exist and how awesome they are. Today we're going to be doing Sweet Pea, Blossoms After Summer. I know nothing about these games other than they're some combination of LGBTIQ, so if you don't want unexpected content, look away. But let's get into it. I already love the style, the color palette. Oh, whoops. There we go. Oh no. I've adjusted the window and so now there is a slight black bar on the video. Now it's on the sides. That'll do. Let's not kill ourselves. I can't guess. It's not giving anything away. Pea's Diary. August 29th, 2021. So all these games are from the last 12 to 18 months, so they're a really great snapshot of the scene. It's one of the reasons I like the Queer Games Festival is because, there's this element of contextualization where we actually sort of say this game doesn't exist in isolation. It's actually, part of a scene or a trend. And what is that scene? What is that trend? It's not always on us though to say what those trends are. I feel like there's almost like a sort of a archival element to the Queer Games Festival where we're sort of saying, look, here's a snapshot of what people were doing. It's up to you to tell, it's up to you to decide what it all meant. And very rarely do we see a game actually put a date in it. I guess that's why I noticed it. August the 29th, 2021. I went on a bobber run with Happy and I tried a new drink. And the drink was like a mouthful of sugar, would not recommend. It was still fun. IG, JG, I'm not sure about this font. Even though Happy was annoying the living daylights out of me. Summer's almost over and I'll be heading to college soon. Feels weird though. IDK. Even I know that's I don't know. I'm kind of sad and also kind of happy. Yeah, I don't know right now. Oh, I don't really know? I don't really know. Oof. One thing about streaming is that there's no hiding. There's just this spotlight on you. So every flub, every word you don't understand, every acronym you don't get, every name you don't mispronounce, every location you've never heard of, it's all there for people to see. And I think like pre-internet, that stuff was kind of deadly. Like, you'd sort of sink on it. But now I think we're kind of getting to this point where we're like quite forgiving. At least I hope we are. I've been bitten by something. Ugh. Oh, and Quenton was leaving in like 2 days. Heck, I'ma miss him a lot. P stops writing for a moment, thinking, oh, I love where the music went. I should probably tell him that I like him. Ooh, I'm so weird. Ugh. Anyways, I remember the first time I met him, like 4 years ago. 4 years ago. Flashbacks. What do people think about flashbacks? I mean, I'm not a fan of them, but also pretty much all the greatest stuff I've ever loved has had flashbacks. I don't know how to reconcile those two competing emotions within me. P. He came by with cupcakes when we moved in. I want that neighbor. Nice art. It's sort of got this sort of splattery, sort of 90s look happening. Once again, the color palette is great. I'm not doing the text box thing. I feel we did like a week of text boxes, speech bubbles. We had our fun with it, but we've just got to move along, you know. I'm not going to stop the video every game and just talk about the text boxes at the bottom of the screen. I'm just going to silently observe them myself and then move on. I thought he was like my annoying twin sister, Happy, always upbeat and bubbly and whatever. I also thought he was kind of cute and annoying, but mostly annoying. Oh, I'm loving this art, but I do have to stop every so often to take screenshots. The music's cool, the art's cool, the text box art is actually really spectacular. I love that sort of rough hue and edge around it. What do you call that style? Like kind of, it's almost like it's been drawn in a scrapbook style. Like this very sort of high school, reminiscent of a high school kind of thing. Like you're drawing this up at the back of your classroom while you're supposed to be paying attention. Younger Quenton. Hi, my name's Quenton, and I live next door. My mum baked these cupcakes for you. Oh, choices. So rare in a visual novel. So decadent. Well, I always feel like we should try and be bad on stream. So let's say, no thanks. Do you need anything else? I wanted to talk and get to know you better. Yeah, no, in your dreams you try hard, edgy child. We're the same age. Yeah, well, I'm like totally taller. So what I say goes. Okay, fine. Can we be friends then? I guess. Yeah, sure, you brought me food. Oh my heck, yay! Ooh, can you not like be so energetic? You're kinda gross. Yeah, I was pretty rude to him. I'm still rude to him now, but I'm allowed to be because we're best friends. Oh. Are you ever too mean to your best friend? I sometimes wonder if I am. But who has a best friend? I mean, surely we just have like friends. Because it's a dangerous game to have a best friend, don't you think? Anyways, I don't really know. No, I don't. Yeah, I don't really know when I started to like that duck-looking boy next door, but IG, what could that be? I give he's cute. I get he's cute and funny, so yeah. Right. Look, there's no shame in admitting you don't know. Although I did that in a job interview once. They asked me a question and I said, in my mind I'm like, there's no shame in admitting you don't know. And I didn't get the job. But I'm going to look up what IG stands for. Acronym. Not Instagram. Don't give me I guess. Okay. We were never going to get that. Anyways, oh, I guess he's cute and funny, so yeah. Ooh, I'm so cringy. Someone please help me. I feel like I'm reading Twitter. Oh, someone texted me just now. Probably Quenton. I'll stop writing for today then. Quenton. No, wait, that cannot be an acronym for anything. FJ. No, I think it's just like swearing. Heck, P, I can't believe I'm going to college in 2 days. Calm down, weirdo. And stop calling me P. Learn how to spell. I can't believe Duck is letting your illiterate butt into their school. Duke? Duke, is that some sort of uni, I think. Illiterate? Shut up, I meant illiterate. Whatever, hypocrite. Well, anyways, do you want to watch a movie with me? Oh. Nah, I do have a life, you know. Oh, okay, whatever. Talk to you later, bye. Next day. Okay, look, I don't know how long the game goes for, but we've got enough time, because we've only got half an hour. If we've got enough time, we'll play it again, and I think this is the kind of game where you're meant to pick the nice choices. I'm hanging out with Quenton today. This is his last day before he leaves. He is cute. I give him that. I mean, they're both cute. I like the little devil horns. I like the little bird on the head. I'm just going to turn the music down a smidgen. It's a bit loud in my ears. It's giving me a little bit Black Guardian, White Guardian from a 1970 episode of Doctor Who. Can you, like, not scream, please? Actually, can we take a moment to look at the Black Guardian? I don't know if this is going to work. You'll see what I mean. I can't just throw out a reference to old sci-fi and not... Yeah, here they are. Okay. This is a really chill stream today. It's fascinating to watch, isn't it? The internet's doing a thing where you click on a link of a photo and then it doesn't take you to the photo, it takes you to like a page that may or may not have the photo. Okay. That was painful. Now how can I do this? Can I just share? I'm just going to quickly switch away from the game window to... There we go. Yeah, so these are the two characters from 1970s Doctor Who for one season. They're meant to represent like the light and dark of the universe, and for some reason that's represented by them having like a bird on their heads. But they're like the ultimate, you know, they're bigger than gods. It's sort of implied that they're like light and dark itself, you know. It's taking me a little while to get into these games today. That's okay. So yeah, the duck. Does that mean this is one of the guardians of the universe? Who knows? Can you like not scream, please? No, I'd do anything to annoy you. Rawr! Keep that up, and I'm just gonna go back to bed. No, don't go, I'm sorry. Actually, we're really mean to Quenton. I'm kind of like sad we were, because he's going away. We shouldn't have been so mean to him. Well, it's our last day together. Where do you want to go? I don't know, you choose. Can we go to the beach? Yeah, I want to go there too. Get in, hecker. We're grabbing lunch first. Why do you drive so slow? Dude, you can chill. Like, please, just be quiet. First, I'm not even that loud. And second, you're literally going 45 miles an hour when the speed limit is 40 miles an hour. That's fast, isn't it? Like, who even drives that? So, oh, okay, I'm with you now. That's the joke. What's your point? I'm going fast already. Well, go faster then, I'm hungry. I think P is one of those people who, when they don't have food in them, they're angry. Hangry. Do I look like I care? I literally told you to eat breakfast, and you were like, oh my god, no, I'm not hungry. I'm saving my stomach for lunch so that I can destroy your wallet. I do not sound like that. What the heck, Quenton? I do believe this is the first actual heck we've seen in-game in all of Queer Games. Heck yeah. So, tick from me. But you totally do. Oh my heck, just shut up. Just heck up. So you admit it, right? You sound so stupid sometimes. Haha. Oh my god, stop it. These two are very cute together. I mean, I would kind of slap them, but they're cute. Drive fast, you slowpoke. Look, P, if you want to go fast, you can drive instead. Really? No. You just said I could. Yeah, no, I don't want to die. You're literally going to go double the speed limit, and we'll never make it to the beach. That's not true. Oh, but it is. Okay, fine. Go faster, though. No. Yes. No. I'm not asking again. Fine. Ooh, this is... I've played a lot of games where, like, people are shooting each other and they're setting bombs off or committing genocide against entire Zerg races. I played games where people jump off cliffs to kill themselves. But somehow, the very thought of, like, deliberately going double the speed limit is one of the most shocking things I've ever seen in a game. Has anyone told you that you look like a pig when you eat? Are these two friends? Yes, you have, like a million times. Good, because you do. Awkward silence ensues, broken only by the sounds of chewing. I'm gonna miss him when he's gone. Wait, what? I'm totally not gonna. He'll finally be out of my hair. I should probably tell him I like him before he leaves, though. Wait, what? Why do I even like his rat-looking face? He's cute! Why would anyone like his rat-looking face? It's the duck in his hair that I think that's won me over, because it's giving me White Guardian, Black Guardian vibes. Hey P, give me some of your food. What? Why? No, stop eating so much. You can't even finish all that anyways. Just give me some. Ah yes, this is why I don't like his ugly duck head. Watch me. Okay, good luck. 30 minutes later. That was very SpongeBob, that font. I am so full. Hey look, there's still some left. Can I have it? No, go away. Get your ugly hands away from my food. Oh, heck, okay, chill. Sort of angry, sad face. Can't you just be a little bit nicer to me? I'm leaving tomorrow anyways. Yeah, I should probably be nicer to him. Treating him mean. P, unsure of what to say. Stay silent. Man, does it really hurt to just be a little nicer? Your flight's tomorrow, right? Okay, changing the subject I see, but yeah, my flight's like at 8 AM or something. Gotta leave the house at like 6. I'd ask if you want to come and send me off, but knowing you, you wouldn't even be up by like noon. Dude, what? That's slander right there. Well, I'm glad I'm spending my last day here with you. Are you? It means a lot to me, even if all you do is bully me. This is my last chance to tease you in like forever, so just let me. Heh. Why are you like this? Oh my heck. Why am I a friend with such a big bully? Heh, love you too. Man, if only you knew that I wasn't joking and that I really do like him. A lot. Probably more than I like to admit. I'll miss you. I'll miss you too. Wait, what? What did you just say? Oh my god, did I just say, P, get your stuff together? Why are you so surprised? Oh my heck, you're making this weird. Is it really weird to hear that? Did you not want me to miss you? Good question. No, I'm really happy to hear that. Really happy. A silence stretches between the two, but unlike before, it was a comfortable silence. One that settled gently between them, calmly, warmly, and all things good. A silence that the two did not silence that the two did not feel the need to fill. But actually, only one of the two enjoyed. A small moment of peace after their many years of rough love, push and shove. Anyways, stop making stop making everything so weird. Their peaceful silence was shattered by, surprise, another insensitive comment by the most lovely P. Yeah. Oh heckin' course. Course not. Kinda sus, not gonna lie. It's so weird to see the word sus come back. It was a big word when I was a kid. You're weird. And you're mean. Beaches suck. It's so cold. Why is it literally 65 degrees? I'm gonna say that's about 15 Celsius. Let me just check that. 65 degrees. Not that it matters, but you know, I'm like, I want to know. 18 degrees. Yeah, a bit cold for the beach, but not terrible. I'm grading that this is best so bad. It's okay, we'll have so much fun. After all, you've got me here, it depends on the breeze. And I'm the most interesting person ever. I don't know, you're kind of boring. P. You're so mean. Liar, you know you love me. Well, you gotta admit, the view here's not half bad. It really is, but not pretty enough to chase away this cursed cold. And, well, not pretty at all in comparison to Quenton. Oh my heck, I'm so cringe. P and Quenton stare out at the sea for a while. Oh, they're similar heights. they're mirror lovers. You know, they're dating themselves. P and Quenton stare out at the sea for a while. Oh. Hey, Quenton. P trails off, unsure of what to say. Hey P, yeah? Well, aren't you going to finish your sentence? I forgot what to say. Actually, well, okay, well, that's okay then. Well, it was nice hanging out with you. I want to tell him I like him so bad, but at the same time, I feel like I missed my opportunity. Let's head home now. Yeah, let's go home. P and Quenton return home. Okay, well, good night, P. Yeah, good night, Quenton. Are you sending me off tomorrow morning? I shouldn't even be asking. The answer is obviously no. Yeah, totally. Have a safe trip. Text me when you land then. Good night, P. As I stand there, watching him walk away, I wonder if he'll look back one last time. He won't, though. Oh... I feel partly responsible. I know this was my fault. In this life is always about our decisions, our words, and those many countless decisions that we often disregard that leave us with so much regret. He is only next door, but that is a distance I don't have the courage to cover. I guess I shouldn't have spent so much time hesitating. Because even if you rejected me, that pain would probably be short and quick, rather than this dull ache of regret that may possibly never fade away. But I suppose summer is coming to an end, and perhaps as autumn follows, and flowers which are unafraid of the cold bloom. Perhaps one day I'll find the courage to tell him, or find the courage to move on from him. Yeah, P, you got this. Yeah, there's so much to come. Let's just look forward to what's to bloom after the warmth of summer has faded. Oof. I'm so sorry, P. Really? I really sabotaged that. I didn't mean to. Just my rule going into these is bad decisions make good drama. That was good drama. Well, Serena, you did great work. The writing, Morrigan, you did great work. Ellie and Morrigan, great, all great. What a great little team. I shouldn't be reading the credits. I don't want to know anything about the people that made these games. No offense. I'm just like, you know, I just want to treat every game equally. Well, we've got half an hour for each game. We've done 24 minutes on this one. Let's try and speedrun it a little bit. And just get to, okay. Well, thanks, I'm P. Nice to meet you. Okay. So you're going to Quenton High, correct? Yeah, I won't know anyone there, though. Well, you'll know me. We can be friends. Your hair is kind of ugly, though. Yeah, P. See, I can lead a horse to water, but I can't make them drink it. And I can be as nice as I want in the dialogue options, but if P is going to still be mean, nothing I can do. That's not very nice. Your hair's ugly, too. If we get the exact same ending again... I'm going to be so cut. Yes, we get along pretty perfectly wholesome interactions, totally. I'm going to zoom through a little bit. It's cute, cringy, help me. Just writing in my diary. Yes, texting. We want to get to the movie thing. Yeah, sure. Okay, yeah, I picked out a really good one. You said that last time and we watched some obscure chick flick. A few hours later, the two finish the movie and go to sleep. Oh. P doesn't mind that they didn't start packing like they planned. They dream of a very handsome next-door neighbor. Is it Quenton? Next day. I'm hanging out with Quenton today. This is the last day before he leaves. Hi P, can you not scream please? Do anything? Yes, yes, yes. It's interesting to see how your choices, how much if they do change the game or not, because a lot of visual novels kind of fake, or a lot of games fake it. You know, they give you choices, but then there's no change. But we got a little extra bit with the movie. Can we go to the beach? Oh, Well, let's them. Okay. Oh, we're both going to the beach. Sure. It's such a cute little game, and I really, once again, I'm in awe of the color palette. Just, how do you know to put that darker orange next to that kind of yellowy orange? I guess it's almost like they use the rubber duck as the anchor for the color palette. Maybe. Can I drive? No. Let's drive faster. The most distressing thing I've ever seen in a game, doing twice the speed limit. Yep, you're a pig. I'm really gonna miss you, even though you're a pig. You've got a rat face. Give me your food, you eat too much. You've got an ugly duck head. 30 minutes later. I am so full. Hey look, there's some left, can I have it? No, go away. Get your hands away from my food. Okay, chill. Can you be a little nicer to me? I'm sorry. Okay. Wait, you just apologize? Who are you and what have you done with P? Really though, I was joking. I know you love me. Oh my heck, stop. Anyways, your flight's tomorrow, right? Yeah, my flight's at, 8 AM. You're not going to be up by noon. I'm glad it's been my last day with you. Look, it's a similar text last time. So I am reading it, but I'm not reading it out. Bully. Trying to get a different ending. I'll miss you too. Wait, what? What did you just say? Get your stuff together. It's really weird to hear you say that. I'm really happy to hear that. Really happy. Comfortable silence, comfortable silence. Here, you can have the rest of my food. Now that is love. No one's getting any of my chips. Thank you, my queen. Thank you so very much for the cold, mostly eaten meal you have bestowed upon me. If you don't want it, give it back. Fair. No, thank you for your generous offering. Thank you for the food. You're the best. Some sort of face. I love it. I don't know what it means. I'm going to say it's kind of like, yeah, let's keep going. It's so cold here on this beach. Why is it literally 18 degrees Celsius? I'm regretting this so bad. It's okay. We'll have so much fun. After all, you've got me here. I'm the most interesting person ever. Well, I don't know. You're kind of boring. Liar, you know you love me. Well, you got to admit, the view here's not half bad. It really is, but not pretty enough to chase away this cursed cold. I'm so cringe. P, you've got to stop saying that to yourself. You've just got to, accept your cringe. No cringe shaming here. Something I think Australia does quite well is dagginess. It's a bit similar to cringe, but not quite, because there's no cringe with being daggy. You just are a daggy, and we're all the better for it. I think the rest of the world, if they were just a bit daggier, it would be great. A little bit more cringe, unironically cringe, or happily cringe. P and Quenton stare out at the sea for a while. Like this queer games, heck yeah. It's super daggy. It's super cringe. But I'm not complaining. Come on, kiss, you two. What? How many times do I have to hit enter before I see these two people get together? Come on. Hey P, are you going to finish your sentence? Here we go. Actually, well, I like you, okay? Oh. Wait, are you being serious? Miss P actually likes me? Yeah. Wait, so you're just a tsundere? Not a big meanie with anger issues? I wonder what that word means. We got to our big romantic ending, and I don't know what the word is. Sundry. Is it anything like tsunami? It's an adjective used to describe a person or character who swings between emotionally hot and cold, in particular when dealing with a love interest, especially used to describe someone who is usually cold or cranky but occasionally shows a soft, kind, mushy side. It's a Japanese term from like manga. Okay, so it is overlapping with tsunami. It's sharing a stem word with tsunami. Nailed it. But what does tsunami mean then? Tsunami. A series of waves. I can kind of see that. So if you run like hot and cold, up and down, and a tsunami is a series of waves going up and down, I can kind of see conceptually how those two things are related. Language is so good. What? No, don't call me that. Oh my heck. OMG. Wait, but seriously, you actually like me? Oh man, he's really egging it. You sure you're talking to the right guy? I said I did, you big dummy. I like you too. I've actually liked you for quite a while, but like, I always thought you tolerated me for the sake that we're neighbors. I never actually thought that the coldest lady of them all would actually like me back. I'm so happy. You have no idea. Like, wow. I mean, he's moving away to the other side of the country. Like, tomorrow. I'm glad. I was so scared you would reject me of how mean I always was, but I'm really happy, Quenton. Same P, same. Well, pretty successful trip we've had today, no? Yeah. Well, I really want to stay with you longer, but I gotta get up early tomorrow and you should rest too. I'm gonna miss you. A lot more so than before. Me too. We can always text though. We'll be fine. Yeah, we'll be fine. Well, good night now. You should rest. Yeah, good night, Quenton. Rest well, my sweet P. Aww. As P watches Quenton walk away, they're happy. Well, of course they're happy. Anybody would be in their place. Wow, I did it. I did it. Wow. Oh, I'm so happy. Quenton's voice sounds from in front of his door. Hey P, I see you standing there like an idiot. Go rest. I will, I'm just not ready to say goodbye yet. I'll text you, don't worry, I'll be there for you. Alright, good night. Good night. As P returns home, the excited voice of their sister, Happy, rings out. Probably to tease P, or maybe ask for the details. Maybe about the time P drew on Quenton's face while he was sleeping, or that time when Quenton wrote, I drink P on P's pencil case in black Sharpie. There were endless tales of the two. Some good, not so great, some not so great, but regardless, it was what allowed the two of them to end up together. While Quenton is leaving tomorrow, it's just the beginning. Because even though summer is drawing to a close, they will surely spend many, many seasons together. The end. Oh. Well, I'm glad we played it a second time. Ah, that's Sweet Pea. Blossoms After Summer. What a super cute, super self-contained, super simple, super sweet story. The art really matched the story. I was really barracking for P to crack open that shell a little bit. You could kind of tell they were using the insults to kind of keep other people at bay. I think that's really common. Yeah, I always have to stop myself saying, I can be quite catty too, I think. So I always have to sort of stop myself. If you're ever talking to me and I'm saying something really nice to you, it's probably because I'm overcompensating. Not that I don't think you're great. It's just that I'm like trying to avoid going for the jab. Well, a simple game. Very happy. I would love to see this team what they do next. I think because they've got the knack. And it was very polished too. Alright, well, I'm going to take a break and then come back with another game. Or, I mean, if you're watching this on Twitch, if you're on YouTube, I mean, you know, who knows when the next video will come up. Yeah, thanks for joining me on Queer Games Tech. Yeah.